Welcome to Iceland! Akureyri?
Akureyri?
This is so crazy. It's like Niagara Falls on steroids. You have to put this on your list. Apparently we do have 3 formal nights. This meal was absolutely massive.
Stay tuned for what that looks like.
The northernmost botanical garden. Didn't expect to go there.
Me neither.
We have officially been upgraded to a... Welcome back, guys! If you missed last episode, we just boarded our 14-night Transatlantic Cruise from Copenhagen to Boston. We settled in, checked out some of our cruise ship activities, and made our first stop in Norway's southernmost town, Kristiansand. As we made our way from Norway toward Iceland, we witnessed a unique tradition out on deck 11. As our ship crosses into the Arctic Circle, the crew held a blue nose ceremony. In Navy tradition, the blue nose ceremony sees sailors get their nose painted blue when their ship passes into the Arctic Circle. I think this was pretty cool that they did this for the guests. This is so crazy. We can see absolutely nothing. And it's really cold. We're going to Iceland tomorrow and the captain warned us it's only going to be 10 degrees. Wonder if that's what it is right now. Feels like 2.
Foghorn.
And this guy's in shorts. You are crazy.
Wish I brought a beanie now.
Yeah. Alright, well, because we're on a 2-week cruise, apparently we do have 3 formal nights.
Yesterday we ran into H&M because I didn't have anything to wear.
A couple of people have told me that formal nights could be quite annoying on a cruise ship, but I think it's nice because it forces you to get all dressed up and celebrate the night and feel like you're really going on a proper fancy date. Yeah.
Yes.
We're just going to have to wear the exact same things for every formal night.
Not me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be stained.
Oh. It's gonna have a ketchup polka dot.
Probably, yeah.
But how cool is this? Oh, you look so good. You look so tall in this room.
I am pretty tall. I can headbutt the ceiling if I want to.
Complete with fancy footwear. At least they're not those. I don't even know if this qualifies as fancy, but
I'd say so.
it's a dress. It has splits down the side. Definitely do not have high heels because I absolutely hate them and I can't walk in them. So I wore these boots. But I do have dangly earrings. Had to whip out the camera because this is true love right here. Ludvig just noticed a nice long stray hair in his sideburns and he's just asked me to clip it. However, we don't have any scissors nearby, so I did find these toenail clippers in my suitcase. Got a few of the long stray hairs, but then we've noticed his fringe is a little bit long also. Ow. Oh, every now and then I pull it a little hard. Trying to do a nice clean cut. Thank you. Let us know if anyone else has ever trimmed each other's hair with toenail clippers. For our cruise, we splurged on a specialty dining package. Opting for the 3-night dining package, we thought this might be a nice but not too expensive option for our 14 nights on the ship. This costed 372 New Zealand dollars for the 2 of us. Tonight, we booked our first specialty restaurant and went for Azumi Japanese. Not only did this place have the most incredible views, it was literally one of the best Japanese meals we've ever experienced. We got a bottle of Pinot Gris as our dining package included a discount on bottles of wine. We started with the most delicious spicy tuna mince on a fried rice ball. This was like heaven in your mouth. We couldn't believe how yummy it was. Following this, I got the chicken ramen bowl while Ludvig chose a tasty tuna and salmon poke bowl. And as if this wasn't enough to fill our tummies, we also got 2 sushi rolls, 1 spicy tuna and 1 spicy salmon, breadcrumbed and deep fried. Ugh, yum. This meal was absolutely massive and the value for money was incredible. We honestly couldn't believe how generous the portions were here. We can highly recommend this restaurant if you're heading on Royal Caribbean cruises. Dessert was mochi ice cream. There were 3 different flavors and it was a nice refreshing way to top off a huge meal. Ludvig's post-dinner treat. He's gone for a humongous can of beer.
Massive.
Show how thick it is.
Oh,
yum! Thank you. I went extra extravagant tonight. Got something completely different from my norm. Margarita. And it's got salty rims.
Yep, that's a beer.
We finished off the night at the Royal Theatre watching a singing group perform before hitting the hay early to prepare for an action-packed few days in Iceland. We started our day with a fancy specialty coffee. We actually opted for a deluxe coffee card as well as a specialty dining package. It was $57 New Zealand for 15 coffees. Now, coming from New Zealand makes me a little bit of a coffee snob. We have the absolute best coffees in the world, and because of this, I honestly wouldn't pay for the deluxe package again, especially because I do love a plain black coffee, and the free filter coffee on board was perfectly fine. Welcome to Iceland! I can't believe we're finally here. This has been one of the bucket list destinations for us for so long. For the next 3 days, we're going to be exploring this insanely beautiful country. Today, we're in Akureyri, where we'll be looking at the northernmost botanical gardens and checking out a massive waterfall. And then for the next 2 days, we will be in Reykjavik. I'm very, very excited. Of course, we're going to be going to the Blue Lagoon because we cannot possibly come to Iceland and not go to the Blue Lagoon. Isn't that right, Ludvig?
Yes.
On our last day here at Iceland, we'll be going on a 9-hour excursion where we'll check out another amazing waterfall. We'll be checking out a geyser. You've probably seen it all over social media, the one that goes like that. And we'll be going in a sauna.
So after 2 days on the boat, finally get off and stretch my legs.
And there behind us is our gigantic ship. There. Pretty big. Ludvig in shorts. We spent the morning just doing a little wander around Akureyri. Akureyri.
Iceland.
Akureyri. Anyway, yeah, the ship got here around 8 in the morning, so we spent some time wandering the streets. We found the cute little old town with a couple of very cute little homes. It was a very nice vibe in this town. Peaceful, quiet. The town centre has a couple of nice cafes, backpackers, a few hotels. It looks like just a really nice relaxed place to stay, and I'm guessing this is a hub for a lot of the more touristy excursions that take you out into the wilderness. But came back for a quick buffet lunch, and now
we've booked an excursion through the ship. You get a little ticket. And we are going to the Godafoss waterfall and the northernmost botanical garden in the world.
That's pretty cool. I didn't expect to go there.
Me neither.
It's only a 3-hour excursion. We leave at 1 p.m. We're back at 4. Hopefully we're allowed to fly the drone. No one seems to know the answer to that, so we're gonna bring the drone.
I don't think anyone cares.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fly it anyway.
Someone just said to us before that it's like Niagara Falls on steroids. So
I seriously doubt that, but I got my hopes up.
We're jumping on the little bus ride.
Pouring out. And out.
And this one here gets its water from a unusual place, you could say.
If we're being super honest here, the bus ride was kind of disappointing, as our tour guide was very quiet, unenthusiastic, and extremely hard to understand. We were so excited to learn all about Akureyri. Unfortunately, we didn't take in much. On a positive note, however, although we couldn't hear anything, taking a bus was definitely an awesome way to see the vast and varied landscape that Iceland has to offer. And it only got us excited for what was to come while here. A few things we did learn after our own little Google is that Akureyri is the second largest urban area outside the Reykjavik capital area with a population of almost 19,000. It's a great destination for skiing, and many Icelanders come here during the winter months to enjoy the great ski tracks. Since Akureyri is so far north, it's also a prime spot to experience the midnight sun. Around the summer solstice, the sun doesn't even set for the whole 24 hours. We'd definitely love to come back for that. And lastly, the cutest thing I noticed while in the city of Akureyri is that the red traffic lights are heart-shaped. It was really cute.
just hopped up the bus and we're about to see the Godafoss waterfall right up here.
Right up here. Waterfall waterfall. It's absolutely magnificent. You have to put this on your list. What do you think, Ludi?
7.
7?
Yeah.
9. Wow. You can walk down the stairs and go pretty darn close to it.
If I would have known this, I would have brought a towel so I could go swimming.
Are you allowed?
Well, I don't see anyone that's going to stop me.
Also, it's early September, but it is so warm.
Pretty hot, yeah.
It's very sunny, it's beautiful weather. The guide said that this was quite a late time of year to still have this really nice weather, early September, so guess it's a bit of a mixture. But yeah, beautifully hot day. We didn't even need to bring our big warm jackets that we left in the bus. All right, should we go closer?
Let's do it.
After a refreshing stop at that gigantic waterfall, we jump back on the bus and try our best to take in some more facts, without much luck though. Last stop, the Botanical Garden. After seeing the amazing Godafoss waterfall, a quick little stop before we're dropped back off at the ship is the northernmost botanical garden. Can safely say I never expected to be at the northernmost botanical garden here in Iceland, but here we are. Ticket off the list. Woohoo! This lush botanical garden is not only the northernmost in the world, but contains almost all plants that grow in Iceland, along with several species from other countries, including Greenland. This place was really beautiful and peaceful. Although something me and Ludvig wouldn't usually do on our travels, it was a really nice way to finish off a fun day in Akureyri.
I'll give you $1,000 if you can pronounce that.
Gararagurhulnepper.
Here we have a Fjordsvatnesberry.
Fjordsvatnesberry. Berry.
Klukkublaya. Siberivatnesberry. We're not the only one that had this brilliant idea.
I feel kind of silly saying this, but I absolutely pooped after an action-packed day. I swear, the last 2 days at sea have spoiled us completely, so there's nothing better than coming in and getting a free black coffee and a cute little snack from the cafe. It's a hard life, guys. We've discovered a little habit of ours. Around maybe 3 or 4 p.m. every day, we wander over to the other side of the ship and take a wee glance at the menu in the main dining room for the evening. We study the menu and we ensure that we know exactly what we want. Starter, main, and dessert.
I'm getting 3 desserts.
It's true. He really does get 3 desserts. In fact, if he orders one, our waiter is like, "Where's your other ones?" They know you're the dessert guy.
No, they brought me an extra one.
Yeah.
I didn't even order
He
it.
said he didn't want another one, and they brought him another one, but he still ate it, and they're like, "Yeah, see, we know you better than you know yourself." They truly do.
Sneaky.
Really cute waiters as well.
By Akureyri.
And wave.
I'm not good at pronouncing these things, eh?
The ship is officially moving out of the port. We're leaving Akureyri. Tomorrow at around 2 p.m. we arrive in Reykjavik. So that's going to be exciting.
Very exciting.
Oof, it's really cold out here. I decided not to wear my big cozy jacket. It's really
nice.
cold, it's really cold.
Nice and nippy.
He's still wearing his shorts.
You'll never find me in anything but shorts.
I feel like-
except on fancy dinner dates.
I feel like you almost like want to look really tough. Like
I am. I am tough. I was born tough. It's in my blood. Honking us off.
Bye! This is what we're dealing with our virtual balcony screen at the moment. It's day 5 and basically since we boarded, it hasn't really been working for us. But Ludvig may have some news. Tell us the sitch.
I just got off the phone with guest services and they said that they want to upgrade us to a real balcony room instead.
Say that again, a
Real balcony. This is our second time on a cruise and the first time we got upgraded to a balcony. And this time we're getting upgraded to a balcony.
We haven't seen anything about the virtual balcony until now because we weren't sure if it was just a little glitch in the system and it was going to be fixed, but it seems like the screen is just faulty. The maintenance guy has tried to come and fix it like 3 times. The guest services people were very, very helpful. First time it didn't work.
The maintenance guy came and tried to fix it.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Second time
they provided us with this. It's a bottle of wine that I'm gonna down tonight.
Okay,
on my balcony.
Because you like wine.
Yep. That's all you. And
Third time.
they gave us a new room. Stay tuned for what that looks like. Come on, let's go pick up our key for the next room.
From gift services?
Yeah. He said to come down.
Okay.
Let's go.
I can tell Ludvig's really excited right now. We have officially been upgraded to a balcony room. This is going to be so handy when we're cruising through Greenland, cruising through Iceland for the next couple of days. From the privacy of our own balcony, we can sit out here with a blankie, cup of coffee. This is the best surprise I could have ever imagined. And the craziest part of all, I literally just stepped out of our balcony to take this little video for you, and I saw a whale. A whale had just done a little dunk and his little tail went bloop. And right next to the whale was this whale watching tour and I witnessed it. This day couldn't get any better really. Yay! Oh my gosh, seriously. Balcony rooms are so much nicer. We never actually book them because they're so much more expensive, but man, if you have the money, they are so worth it. So worth it. A totally different experience. You definitely want to stay in your room a lot more though. We will of course give you a full room tour of our new room, the balcony on the Voyager of the Seas, so you can look forward to that in our full ship tour. I'm sure the virtual balcony rooms are beautiful when the TV is working properly, but for us, I think it worked out in our favor pretty well. Okay, now I actually better go and find Ludvig because it's dinner time and then we have to get to our first ice skating show of the cruise. We're pretty excited. We did have a little look at the ice skating rink the other day and it's a really cute little tiny one, so we're excited to see what the ice skating show is like. I hope there are some really amazing figure skaters, which I'm sure there will be. Alright, dinner and a show. Perfect way to end the night. Unfortunately, we were unable to film the ice show, but trust us, it was awesome. The performers on this ship are so incredibly talented. This video was set to be so long, so I ended up breaking up this Iceland trip into 2 parts. So stay tuned for part 2, where we make our way to our second and last destination in this incredible country, Reykjavik. We see if the Blue Lagoon really lives up to the hype, visit a geyser, and experience an Icelandic spa, which was both rejuvenating and a little shocking. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for our next video.